We live?
We live.
We live. Welcome back to the Opinion Factory podcast, the podcast for free thinkers and challenge seekers.
Yes, sir.
I'm Khelil.
I'm Alex.
And Merry Christmas. What? Happy holidays, man. That's my bad. Happy holidays.
What you mean, man? You can't
It's
say
December 25th.
December 25th. Yeah, what's up, man? Merry
You know
Christmas.
what that is? No. You cannot say Christmas anymore. Since like was it last year or like 2 years ago?
You know, I feel like this thing's come up recently, like in the I'll say last 5.
Last 5.
Yeah.
I found out about the war on Christmas when Trump said it. When he was
it's
running.
it's been before that, bro.
You couldn't say Merry Christmas before Trump?
No, bro. It's like, I'm saying like 2013, bro.
People were mad about Merry Christmas in 2013.
Yes, man. You need to see the whole thing about the Starbucks and moving the red cup.
What's wrong with the red cup?
It was like the Christmas cup, and then they just took it out, replaced it with like a green holiday cup or some shit like that.
Oh, because red is too Christmassy?
I don't know what the reason was, but they just changed the Christmas thing, and everyone was pissed.
Yeah, the thing about that is, I feel like that's stupid. This whole war on Christmas thing, like if you're not, what is it, Christian?
Yeah.
Those people who get offended, you're not Christian, and someone tells you Merry Christmas.
It was actually funny. I was having this conversation. There's this woman at my job I really like. She's really cool. I talk to her like anytime I'm in the office. I talk to her, and she called herself saying Christmas. She's like, "Oh my bad, holiday." I'm like, girl, it's me. You don't got to, you don't got to worry about that nonsense.
It's so ingrained in people now.
She was talking about this dude from the Salvation Army, and he's saying Merry Christmas to everybody all the time. And then one time, this one woman just comes up on him, like, "How dare you, Dad?" I'm like, bro, like I never understood this concept. Like, I'm not Jewish. If someone wishes me Happy Hanukkah, fuck it. I mean, like the whole point is they're wishing me well.
Right.
Like, it's not like, oh, I don't believe this, so fuck you for saying, like, what, bro? Like,
How dare
happy
you like,
Kwanzaa, bro. I don't care. Like, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, like whatever you want to do, man.
Right. And if you happen to not celebrate Christmas now, are you offended? Were those people really offended? I thought it was a representation thing, that they thought that because everyone say Merry Christmas, they're not really taking into account all these different celebrations that are going on at the same time. And so I thought that was the issue. But I don't think anyone's getting offended by being told Merry Christmas.
Son, on Christmas, people are getting mad. You say Christmas,
but it's not just Christmas time. Maybe that's what they're getting at. It's also Hanukkah time and Kwanzaa time and all that stuff. But no one's saying that. So say Happy Holidays to encompass all these things. I still think it's ridiculous.
I mean,
but I don't think they're offended.
I mean, you have like a very small leg to stand on, maybe.
But I think that's their premise. I don't think it's that they're offended by the word Christmas.
So it's just no inclusion?
That's what I think it is.
I don't know, man.
It has to be. Because who's really going to get offended by Christmas, bro? You got Jewish friends?
A lot of people.
Co-workers, maybe?
Do I? Shit, do I? I don't know. I honestly don't know, actually. I honestly don't know.
I really want to know if the word Christmas is like, is that the next thing now? You can't say the F word, you can't say the C word. Now it's going to be another C word. You can't say Christmas.
It might be, bro. I honestly don't know.
I've been saying Merry Christmas whenever I go to the store, or I go out and I say, hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Or I'm leaving and say, have a good Christmas.
I just don't understand the energy of getting. What's the point of putting so much energy into this, though? Like, it's bro.
I feel like people are mad because there's this supposed war going on, and now they feel like it's bigger than it actually is.
The war has been lost. You can't say Christmas no more. You can't say Christmas no more, man. The war has been lost, bro. You replace Christmas with Xmas now. All right, no Christ in there.
And the way that America loves Christmas, to give it up like that, it doesn't make much sense to me. Because we celebrate Christmas is like Thanksgiving can't even breathe, bro, because Christmas is on his ass, and then we can't even say Christmas no more.
Thanksgiving is lit, man. But yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. But what I do think is, originally it was like a very religious holiday. Now it's turned to like this really corporate type,
Mm-hmm.
So maybe just lost its value there. Maybe that's what happened. Like, Christmas isn't the same. Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
I don't really see people talking about Jesus much. Maybe because I'm not really in church that often. Maybe,
I'm not a religious person, but I never complain about Christmas or anything or Easter. I'm like, I got a day off work, bro. I'll take it. Like, shit. Like, let me get that day off, man. Like, you got all these religious holidays. People, we got that religious holiday off, man. I'll take that.
No, you're right.
I'll take that.
Christmas season, everyone's talking about this. What am I getting? What am I getting? What am I getting? And what am I gonna buy for other people? But I don't really see that many religious celebrations. In the public that much.
Recently, my family and I'm including my extended family, we decided that we're not gonna be doing like this whole getting gifts for people, or just not in the fashion that we used to do it, where it used to be like this big thing, and everyone just sit around like the tree. And it's open gifts for everybody. Everyone got their gifts, whether it's from multiple people, and people will leave with like 3, 4, 5, 6 gifts. I have a big family. And we're like, we're not doing that anymore. There's no point.
What are you gonna do? Just gonna buy your.
We did like a Yankee swap, and it worked out okay. But it's like I haven't gone shopping for anybody this year. Not going to. Absolutely stupid. Why? Why do I have to buy someone a gift to show them I appreciate them? And why does it have to be on this specific day? One thing I think is people appreciate gifts more when they're spontaneous or they're just like random days.
Yes.
My sister's been asking me so I love my sister. She pretty much has my Nintendo 3DS, right? So she has my 3DS. I love her. She uses it all the time. I barely even touch it now. And she's been asking me for Mario Kart. So I just gave it to her last week. I'm not even waiting for Christmas. She's been asking me for like 3-4 weeks. I'm like, here you go. Take this Mario Kart. She was mad happy. Better. And she probably remembers it more now too, because it wasn't on Christmas. It was just like a random day. And he's like, "Oh, my brother got me this game." I feel like
and not only that, like when you're getting somebody a gift for Christmas, a lot of times it's like, all right, when you gotta force it, you get them like a shirt, you get them socks. They don't really need. They're not gonna really appreciate.
I'll take socks though. If you got socks for me, take some socks. I'll take some socks.
Depends on what type of socks.
I'll take dress socks, white socks.
Yeah, you get a bunch of T-shirts and sweater vests and all that stuff that you don't really need. And it's like because you're forced to do it and you're forced to get it. It's like
it's not even
definitely loses value.
It's not even a genuine thought process.
And I get it's a ritual of generosity, and that's good. That's one of the values of Christmas, right? Generosity and all that. But
is it really?
No, I think it is.
All right, so let's
the spirit of giving.
Let's break this down, man. My cousin always made this joke to me, right? So, it's Jesus' birthday, right? Supposedly. Or it's the day we celebrate Jesus being born.
Right.
So, Khelil, here's a present. How's that work?
Jesus himself?
Like, are you Jesus now? Like, why? How do you get the present for Jesus being born? How does that happen, bro?
I don't even know.
Somebody will be like, "It's your birthday." I'm like,
Jesse, here's a present.
Yeah, here's your present, bro. Like, how's that work?
If I was that, I'd get it. But here's another thing: it's Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
But yet, this dude Santa Claus is getting all the glory.
Oh, you don't think he splits the glory? Nah.
Bro, do kids learn about Jesus during Christmas? They're looking forward to Santa Claus.
Okay. Yeah. That's
who they don't want to come into their houses and into their lives? Santa Claus, not Jesus. If there's any season that Jehovah's Witnesses should be, do you know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? It should be on Christmas, because it's literally supposed to be all about Him, bro.
So you think so? Yeah. If it's so. It originally had its Christian values, which you can or cannot agree with. That's up to you, whatever. But now it doesn't even have those anymore. Now I'm just saying, it's just a cash grab, Hallmark does those things though. Like Hallmark is a big, like the car company. Mm-hmm. They're like a big part of like just pushing like these holidays on people. Yeah. Like they were like Mother's and Father's Day and Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I think China has this regular. Go ahead.
Yeah, they just did this thing where like they really push like this marketing thing. It's like, if you love your mom, you can get her this card this day, and then bang.
It became a holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad people buy cars for that day.
Exactly. So I think it's the same thing. I think corporate America is just like, you know what? Holiday season coming up. We're going to have a good-ass year. Let's get this over.
But you know what? This is not to say that I don't enjoy Christmas. I was never a big Christmas guy until like last year. I used to, me and my family.
You started working?
No.
I really love that day off from work, man. Keep it up, Jesus.
I was actually it's not because of that. It was because I have some new people in my life, and they're huge on Christmas since like last year.
Okay.
And they dragged me into it last year begrudgingly. I was involved in it, and like
a lot of things you do begrudgingly, huh?
And like it comes to like December 10th, and I'm like, you know what? It's like my 15th time hearing this song. It's kind of lit.
Oh, yo, hold up, yo. I like Christmas music. I love Christmas music. I'll go that far. I love Christmas music, man.
I cannot listen to the Christmas station. Play
just repetitive. Play some Frank Sinatra. Play some Mariah Carey. I will have zero problems, man. Play some Michael Bublé, whatever, all those guys.
That's what I've been missing. I've been feeling like this Christmas isn't as Christmassy as last Christmas. I think that's what I've been missing.
Christmas music?
Yeah, the Christmas station in my car.
Christmas music is lit, man.
Yeah.
I love Christmas music, man. I think they started a little. Do they start too early? I don't know. They do. We do skip Thanksgiving.
They started before Thanksgiving.
Right when Halloween does Christmas
Thanksgiving
time.
cannot breathe.
But Christmas music, man, that Mariah Carey song, I go hard. Frank Sinatra.
It still has a little bit more growing on me to do, just like Christmas movies. There's a few Christmas movies that I can get into. I really like the Christmas Chronicles that came out last year with Kurt Russell.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It came out last year. The Last Christmas was a brand new movie. It came out on Netflix original. With Kurt Russell. I liked it a lot.
I watched those Christmas classics, my boy.
Like
right?
What?
Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Classic. I watch it almost all the time. Miracle on 34th, 42nd Street. One of those things where a dude wishes he killed himself and then he sees what his life is like when he killed himself around Christmas time. Great movie.
He sees what his life is like when he kills himself?
Yeah, or he sees what his life was like if he was never born. That's what he wishes for.
What other people's lives are like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like completely like everyone's community is just like shitty.
So he was a really important guy.
Yeah, he's a important guy, but he felt really unimportant. But
Okay.
great movie. But the GOAT Christmas movie. My guy Arnold Schwarzenegger. My guy Sinbad. Jingle All the Way, man. The GOAT Christmas movie.
I've seen clips, but I've never
You
seen
never?
the whole thing.
Yeah, that's your homework this week. That's your homework this week, bro.
I've never seen the whole thing.
That is your homework this week, son.
Isn't that the movie with it's a sick world?
Yes.
Sick people.
One of the best clips of all time, bro. One of the best clips of movie history.
I know that.
Bunch of sick people in this world, bro. Bro, one of the best movies of all time. I got Sinbad, Arnold, bro. Had to come out like 90s. 90s.
Was it in the 90s?
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Great movie, though. Fantastic movie. So.
I wasn't into Christmas till like last year, bro.
Oh, man.
I got a lot of catching up to do.
You got to do that one. What else? There's a couple other good ones. Scooby-Doo has some good Christmas movies. I forgot what they were. Good Christmas
Scooby-Doo
episodes.
movies are always good.
Scooby-Doo movies are always fire, bro. Save that for another day. We'll rank those later.
Home Alone, that's a Christmas.
Home Alone is a
Christmas.
Christmas.
Typical, though. Like
Home Alone is a Christmas movie, man. I just want to know how the hell you leave your kid home twice on Christmas, though.
Oh, like the sequel?
Yeah, how you do that twice?
They don't look like
yeah, right. He's like Kevin, fuck you, dog. We don't need you here.
And they have diehard.
No.
Die Hard might be. You was telling me that it might be a Christmas movie.
It might be a Christmas. I
don't think so. It can't be.
Does it not take place during Christmas time?
That doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
But does the holiday spirit around Christmas not greatly affect this movie and his motivations to come back?
Bro, I did not.
But when did he choose to come back? Right
during Christmas, sure.
And why did he choose Christmas time to come back?
Because it was the time of family and I don't know.
Yes,
right. That's
right.
what the movie's about.
But it plays a somewhat important role in there, man.
That's just the premise. I mean, that's the premise for a lot of movies. Someone came back because they want to make things work out.
Yeah, but it's not they came back around Christmas, though.
Adventures ensue.
It's not they came back around Christmas, though.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You know what matters is that the movie embodies the Christmas spirit. What if, there's no spirit of generosity, of giving, you know?
He gave a lot of freedom.
All right, don't do that. Don't do that. He's not talking about love and family and values and all that stuff. He's catching bodies, bro.
Yeah,
that's not Christmassy.
Freedom, man.
And Jesus would be ashamed if he saw that movie.
Would he really?
He wouldn't want that movie.
He wasn't fighting. It was like he was fighting good people.
It's a violent movie. Well, Home Alone is pretty violent.
Bro, Home Alone, dude, Kevin's psychotic, bro. That man could have been flexed, bro. That dude was fucking these dudes up, son. He could have been flexed out the house, bro.
Well, that's a good
right? Or he could just hit in the house. His house was big as hell. His house was big as hell, bro. You know how hard it is to have a whole movie inside the house?
No, that's facts.
like there was he's in the movie, and then there was a couple. There was 20 minutes in the park or whatever.
Yeah.
When they found this, the majority of that movie is at this nigga's house, bro.
That's facts. I never actually thought about that. He could just leave.
He could have been left, or he could just chill in the basement.
It would have been more Christmassy, wouldn't it? If you would have said, you know what, you guys are trying to fuck me up, but it's Christmas. Have a seat.
I don't even think they would have hurt him either.
What were they trying to do? It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
They were just burglars, and they were pretty. The tall dude was mad goofy, and the smaller, shorter, fatter dude was kind of.
I don't know.
He was kind of he was meaner, but
it's not even on my top 3.
Jingle All the Way gotta be.
So there was Christmas Chronicles last year.
Okay. We need some classics in here, man.
They're not all the Christmas movies I've seen. They were new ones, Netflix originals that came out maybe 2-3 years ago.
Man, you got to catch up with the times, my boy.
I'm still not that big on it.
You got to catch up with the times.
Why do we value Christmas so much?
It's time of giving, holiday spirit. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's feeling happy. You know, I think.
Why is it so important that Christmas be this huge deal in America? Around the world. Apparently in Europe they do it up big over there.
I mean, we do pretty big over here too. You got the Christmas trees. Christmas trees are always fun. The lighting. It's just like a really festive time. It's just people being happy, seeing your family, seeing your friends, getting a day off work, like really key. And then and like
I'm searching for the extra layer of I get that.
And then you got the religious aspect on top of it too.
But no one talks about that though. That's hardly a part of it.
Because the war's been won. That's why no one talks about it.
Even before the war, bro. Even before the war. Like how many times when you were a kid and Christmas was coming up you thought, damn.
Well, I was raised in the Catholic.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
I was raised in a Catholic household, so maybe as a kid I definitely did that a little bit more. I never believed in Santa Claus. Santa Claus was always bullshit to me.
I always found it hard to believe as well. But I grew up in the Caribbean. Like I knew that guy wasn't coming to Dominique.
Right.
I thought he was just going to America, then he went back home. I knew he was coming to see me.
What are you trying to say, man? Trying to say Santa don't care about black people? That's what you trying to say, bro?
That's exactly what I was trying to say. You know what? You read between the lines. I like that.
But is Santa black though? Megan Kelly say he's white, so you know he might be a white guy.
I made sure I got some black Santa for my tree this year.
Did you?
I made sure I got some.
But yeah, that's another part though. Like the Christmas tree, like I always loved decorating the Christmas tree with my mom. It was always so much fun. And when my sister was born too, like that was just always so much fun. Like decorating the tree with my mom and my sister. So that gotta be. Like there's small things of Christmas that you do as a family, and it's just like a good time to be together, man. And then when the cold weather, I think cold weather just brings people together in general. You know,
I was actually thinking about that the other day. Like,
all right, think about this.
If it's not cold,
yeah.
If it's hot, is it really Christmas?
No, nope.
Because growing up in the Caribbean is like it's Christmas, huh? I guess, right?
But, bro. You need the cold weather on Christmas, man. Warm Christmas sucks.
We've had a couple where it didn't snow at all,
and it just felt weird.
Kind of sucks,
right? You want if it's not a white Christmas, you want at least to be a freaking cold Christmas. Man.
I blame it on the movies.
That's the only day you want it to be cold. I hate the cold, but cold
I blame
Christmas.
It on the movies.
What? Cold Christmas? White Christmas?
It has to be snowing outside, heavily snowing outside.
That's a little too much fairy. That's too much fairy tale stuff, but you know.
And that's another reason I don't like Christmas movies.
Why?
They all have the same plot, except for the classics you mentioned, except for like Home Alone, Die Hard, maybe. But like the regular ones on like the Hallmark Channel, or like Netflix, they all have the same plot.
Was it like the greedy rich kid?
Girl has dick boyfriend. Girl meets nice guy. Girl leaves dick boyfriend for nice guy at the end of the movie. Girl's parents love the nice guy, and then they get together with some hijinks in the middle.
Damn, maybe I haven't seen
all the same plot.
Now you got me thinking if I've seen enough Christmas movies now.
All this romantic, campy, corny, people like that.
Are you sure you're just not watching romantic comedies or something like that?
That's what the people around me are watching.
You might need some new people around you.
That's what I've been hip to. That's what they've been telling me to watch. Like, look, there was the Christmas Chronicles. That wasn't a romantic movie, actually. Maybe that's why I liked it so much.
Okay. What did you watch?
There was another one. I forgot the name of it. It was this girl who goes to like this town every Christmas because her father owned a company there or something, and she wasn't ready to be responsible for the company. Yada yada yada. She fell in love. Okay. You already knew that was coming. And that's my point.
Fair. Okay.
That's my point.
Okay.
It's always maybe it's just it's not all rom-coms. I feel like every Christmas movie. Most of them. The vast majority of them are rom-coms.
I'm trying to think of the other cartoon Christmas movies there were.
There's The Grinch, of course.
Oh man, how we forget The Grinch? Wow. I'm disrespectful. Yeah, Grandma got
the movie version or the cartoon version.
Both were great. The movie version, I actually really like the movie version. Jim Carrey, he was movie version was phenomenal. They usually don't do that well. Movie version was great, man.
The new one sucks.
I ain't seen the one. I saw the one I saw was the Jim Carrey version.
New one got dude walking around town shopping and stuff. The Grinch doesn't mingle with people. That was trash.
So do you ever feel like you can understand the Grinch's perspective?
I used to be Scrooge.
Oh, I forgot Christmas Carol. That's a good one too.
I used to relate to Scrooge because he was always like, he was always like cynical, like this shit doesn't matter.
Christmas Carol is that's a good Christmas movie.
I used to relate to him a lot. The ending seems pretty. I don't relate to the ending, but I relate to like his.
How you not relate to the ending?
Cynicism, his Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Future, all that stuff.
How you not relate? What do you mean? What you mean?
I feel like so the version that I'm remembering, this is just like from very vague memory.
Yeah.
They showed him what his future would be.
Yeah.
If he continued being how he is now. And what was it like?
Oh yes, yeah. Scrooge. He gets visited by these three ghosts. I think it's of his former business partner, if I can remember correctly. And like they were both like really greedy guys, right? I remember the movie starts off.
He was pretty greedy.
Like,
okay.
Like he was like all these people were like coming up to him and he's just like get away, bah humbug. That was like his favorite thing to say. But he gets like visited from Ghost of the Past. Shows him to like when he was a kid, a lot more innocent, right? Mm-hmm. Enjoyed Christmas time. He wasn't a greedy ass guy.
They showed his past.
Yeah, they showed like his past. Yeah. And then they showed
okay.
his present, and they just showed everyone like around him and like how Tiny Tim's gonna die and all this type of stuff and how he could have helped him out. All this type of. You remember Tiny Tim? Remember Tiny Tim, bro? Tiny Tim's a legend. Like the version of Christmas Carol I remember the most, because I loved it the most, was the Disney version.
I only read the story. It was like a short story, like a children's book story kind of thing, and I don't get that much details from it.
The version I remember the most is like the one we had with like I think it was an adaptation of Donald Duck, like with Scrooge.
Is it about DuckTales?
No. Easy.
Because I think they did have an adaptation for that.
But Disney definitely had one though. They definitely had one. And I think it was Donald Duck, but so anyways, he gets that. President shows him like all the people around him and how they're suffering, all the types, and like he could have helped a lot, but he's just too busy counting his money. And then Past shows him like how he's gonna be like haunted forever and how miserable his like afterlife would be, all this type of stuff.
I always wondered, how does Scrooge get this way, and if he has some really, really good reasons for being
ultra greedy,
for being how he is. What if he was whole how many times in his life?
So you just get to be greedy and whole. What?
Yeah, what if his life circumstances made him that way?
You giving that boy far too
I
much.
always sympathized with him. I was like, damn, who hurt you? Yes, I was like, who hurt you? What's wrong with you?
Yes.
People saw him as a bad guy. I thought he was a tragic character, but not for the same reason that people think he's a tragic character. People see Scrooge like, he's an asshole.
He is an asshole. That's what he is.
I'm like, bro, he's hurt.
You're giving this guy way too much credit.
He's hurt.
You're giving him way too much credit.
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
He needed help. And then what happened? He got the help from the ghosts, and then he was better. The man needed help. You don't know what happened in his. You don't just become that way.
The man only got better because he showed him his death, and it was just a miserable type thing.
What he needed.
Yeah, he's gonna die one day. He was already old. Man, bro, you give this man way too much credit, bro. You give him way too much credit.
We've been too hard on Scrooge.
We've been too hard on Scrooge.
We've been too hard on Scrooge. How did he get this way? What happened to him?
Yeah,
I really want to know.
Yeah.
Now you said that they talked about his past. I don't remember that part. You said that
there was three ghosts. But the past showed him just to show him what he was like. Like he wasn't always this greedy ass guy.
So something happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened.
That's what I want to know.
Doesn't give him an excuse.
I just want to know what happened and how we can help.
My boy Tiny Tim asking for some clothes and some toys, man.
Nah.
You're a sick guy. You're a sick guy. Yes, you're just a really sick guy, man.
I'm not saying it should be that way, but I'm not saying he's a dickhead because of his life experiences that made him jaded.
Nope.
Made him selfish. Made him to himself.
Nope.
You don't know if the people in that town ostracized him.
Bro, he got more money than he can ever deserve, bro. Oh, well, not even. I'm not gonna say he can ever deserve, but he can ever spend in his lifetime.
How were they treating him before this movie started? The people in that town, in his neighborhood.
Man, Tiny Tim was still being very friendly with him, man. Hope that guy.
Seems man annoying, isn't he?
Help that guy out. Well, you're something else, huh? You're something else. I would come at Tiny Tim now.
I'm thinking.
I'm
thinking of that one version where his voice is mad high. He's always singing.
I
think it might have been a parody.
So a happy singing boy is mad annoying and F you if you need surgery, man. Right? Yeah,
what?
You good? Yeah,
that's surgery.
That's what you need, bro. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. No, stop.
You got it, bro.
I didn't know that.
You got it, bro.
I didn't know that.
You
I
got
think about a parody of Tiny Tim.
You got it, bro.
What do they call it?
Man.
What's his name? Tiny Tim.
It's Tiny Tim.
No, in the parody version.
I don't know what parody version you're watching. It's clearly not.
I think it was in a video game.
Right. Either way, man.
All right.
Either way, Christmas has evolved though. It's definitely changed over time. As a kid, there's two things that I used to really look forward to as a kid. Right? It was Christmas and it was snow days.
Right? Oh yes.
Snow days were lit.
I still look forward to snow days.
Or I'm not gonna say snow days. I'm just gonna say snow in general. Snow was lit.
You like the snow?
I love the snow. The snowball fights. Tubing down hills.
Oh, as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid.
Oh, okay.
As a kid, yeah. Snow fucking sucks. Bro, I hate this snow.
I was so confused just now.
I hate the snow,
What are you
bro.
talking about, bro?
I hate it. Hate getting my shoes dirty or having to wear these big ass boots all the time. The wet socks is the grossest feeling in the world. Don't even get me started with wet socks, right?
When it gets really cold after the snow, so it just solidifies. And
Yeah,
it's ice.
Disgusting, right? Shoveling sucks.
Yeah, now you gotta drive.
Yeah, and driving sucks too. What is good about the snow, man? It looks pretty. It looks pretty for like a half day, and it turns to brown slush on the ground.
Yeah, especially when it rains after and stuff like that.
And that's how I feel, like, that's how Christmas has become, man.
Yeah, but that's just the snow part, though. What about like the other parts? What about the gifts? You still like?
Yeah, it's Christmas. Christmas, you like as a kid. As a kid, you used to get gifts, and it was always fun. You get something to look forward to. You know, used to hate getting socks.
Yeah.
And underwear, and now I really appreciate those gifts now.
You probably the center of attention.
Yeah, right. Center of attention. Everyone's just happy. Everything's about you, man.
Mm-hmm.
We get to an adult though, and then you realize how much money.
You're Santa.
Yeah, you realize how much money Santa's spending. You realize how much stress it is on you. You know, having to go shopping for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you probably got to cook too.
Yeah, what does this person need? What does this person need? You gotta cook. You gotta prepare the house or whose house you going to. You gotta buy the outfits. You know, get the outfits ready. Always have like some Christmassy type thing. Huh? Man,
I just got hip to this stuff like not too long ago.
Hey,
so
man,
this is all.
Christmas is just more. I do like Christmas. Christmas is just like for me now. Oh, I think the best way should be it's just family time now. That's all it is. It's just,
why not just come together and say Merry Christmas? Give your bro a hug.
Happy holiday.
No, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you want to say. Give your bro a hug. Give your mom a hug, and just hang out for the day. Like why the whole gift giving thing?
Cause Jesus.
Cause Jesus.
Yes, cause Jesus, man.
Say less. Makes complete sense to me.
That's how it goes, man. Three wise men gave Jesus gifts, and now.
Is that what's going on?
That's like I said.
No.
It's Jesus' birth. Yeah.
Saint Nick was he wasn't one of the three wise men.
No. Oh, Saint Nick's completely different.
Yeah, but
thing.
he's the one who started the whole.
He was just a charity guy.
That's where that gift giving thing came from.
Is it?
Because Santa's the one who gives all the gifts.
Man, I'm a bad religious person, or former religious person. That was the three wise men gave.
No, the three wise men gave Jesus the gifts when he was born in a stable.
Dude got frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
Right, but Saint Nick.
Which, by the way, what the hell is myrrh?
I knew that. I was in a play as a kid. I was one of the three wise men, and I had the myrrh, and they told me what it was.
They gave you the trashiest gift, bro.
They told me what it was.
They gave you the trashiest gift,
Damn, I forgot what it was. But Saint Nick was like, what was he, like German? He was like a German.
I don't know what he was, but he's just the guy who loves kids and just gave something away.
It's his fault. It's his fault we got to spend all this money.
I thought that's a marketing thing. Well, actually,
they took it from him. They took it from him.
Is it from him? Okay, I thought it was
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Blame him, bro.
Hey, man.
Blame him.
I don't mind giving gifts to people. I like giving gifts to people.
Yeah, but not when you're forced to.
Nothing's good when you're forced to do it, man.
You know, people got to save money all year round just to be able to afford Christmas.
Ain't that the dumbest thing in the world?
Because Jesus was born on Christmas. All right.
It's all Jesus' fault, man. It's all Jesus'.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
It's Jesus' fault I'm broke, man.
All right, but we can wrap it up here, man. What do you guys think?
Hey,
I want to ask you guys, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Because I need some recommendations.
Yeah,
this is all new to me. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to inhabit that spirit.
You better watch that jingle all the way, man. You better watch that jingle all the way, right?
I watched The Grinch last Christmas for the first time.
Nightmare Before Christmas is really good too.
Which one?
Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a really good. It's like the kind of like the spooky type thing. It was. Oh man, if you see the artwork for it, you'll recognize it.
Oh, I watched Jack Frost. That reminded me of Jack Frost.
Oh, Frosty the Snowman's a good one too.
When the murderer one.
Oh, well, you turned it up a level. Okay. okay.
That joke was funny, bro. That joke was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, what was your favorite Christmas movie?
I'm just going to say, what's Christmas for you like now? Do you like Christmas? Do you enjoy Christmas? Do you hate Christmas?
You still enjoy Christmas, though.
I love Christmas, man.
Yeah.
I got the day off.
I feel like hardly anyone would say I don't like Christmas, except like Scrooge.
Those people going broke for Christmas. Those people going broke for Christmas, man.
Talk to me.
Those people that also hate their families too. So. Oh man.
That's true.
You know, this Christmas I have to have eggnog for the first time. I gotta do that. Haven't had eggnog before.
I don't think I have. Well, yeah, no, I have.
Is it good?
I feel like it's
overrated.
No, No. It's really good, but I feel like it's one of those things that some people would just hate.
Like candy corn.
I feel like candy corn is like one of those things like people just should hate. So I don't think it's like candy corn. But eggnog, you might hate it, you might like it. It's up to you.
Clearly, my friend's intoxicated.
Is there other like Christmas foods?
You've
Christmas
had
drinks?
You've had one too many Seagrams.
All right.
No such thing as one too many Seagrams, but you somehow found a way. You know
what other foods is like Christmassy?
Ham.
Like, I was thinking ham.
Yeah. Christmas ham is a good one.
Yeah, no, that's probably just me.
That's everything. Mac and cheese is every day.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever.
How do you feel about Christmas? And give Khelil some good movies.
Yes.
I already gave him like 5, but he don't trust me.
I think I've heard all the songs already, so I don't need that. Just give me some movies. Comment down below.
Yeah.
Rate the video, like the video, rate the audio, like that.
Subscribe to the channel wherever you can find us: Apple, Stitcher, Spotify.
Share with your friends, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Holiday.